Hi, this is Nana, DIY with Nana. And today we're going to be doing some decoupaging, but at first I want to show you, I forgot to go to the store and buy decoupage the other day, so I made my own. And this is just a little jar. I added 1 tube or 1 container of school glue, which was 6 ounces. And then I added a little under 1/4 cup of water and mix and mix and mix to get the consistency that I needed. It's thinner than regular glue. I have this glass container that I want to cover the outside with strips of tissue paper. I'm using this green today. So the way you do Mod Podge is you start and you take, I'm going to do the bottom and then place it back on here. The inside is wet because I washed it, but it's not going to affect any of that. So we're going to paint the Mod Podge on. And if you paint it on and you put it on a pretty good thickness, it's all going to dry clear. So I'm going to put this on. And now that I have it on this, I put some plastic wrap on the bottom so it wouldn't stick to it. I can just turn this thing around. And just do all the way up. Having no problem with that. All the way around as I turn this turntable. Makes it easier. I'm either going to use this to put some cut flowers in, or I'm going to put a candle in it. I haven't quite decided, but I don't use clear glass very much, so I decided to add something to it. Almost done. I'm going to do one of these sometime with a napkin, but I didn't have any appropriate seasoned napkins, so I decided to try it with tissue paper because all of the rooms in my house, almost all of them, have green in them. So, all right, set that aside. So I've taken some tissue paper and I'm going to just tear it up into pieces. Now I'm going to want some smaller pieces, so I've got different size. You just tear it apart. I'm going to start off with a bigger piece. And I'm just going to put it right here in the middle and kind of smooth it down. It's going to have wrinkles in it, but that's okay because it's going to look like it's got the crackled glass look. And then I'm going to come in and I'm going to overlap it with another piece. So what this is going to do on this side, you're going to see some of it's going to be darker than the others. Where it's overlapped, you get 2 layers, so it's going to be darker. Put this piece up here. And that's going to end up giving me a 3-layer look. So I'm just going to keep going around, putting these pieces, tapping them down so it connects. Let me go over here, see if I can kind of get this a little bit. Smaller piece. I might want to do this with some smaller pieces. If it's not sticking, you're going to end up taking the decoupage and going over the whole thing to seal it. I think I'm going to pull in some smaller pieces. And I left that straight. I wished I hadn't. It's nicer when you get the teared off edges. It looks kind of more organic. It's looking pretty good, I think. I'm just putting this flat edge at the top so I don't have to trim off so much. I think I'll do the top all the way around and get those edges. See if I can find another one with a... Once this is dry, once this is done, you do need to let it dry for about 24 hours. And it will all dry clear. All we're going to end up seeing in the end is just the green. My hands are sticky. Decoupaging with really decorative napkins is really beautiful. I need to get some spring napkins and try it on some other things because I have a lamp that I want to decoupage. Okay, let's see how we're looking so far. Okay, we got a lot more to put on. Just everything gets overlapped. Oh, we got a whole big section here I didn't realize I hadn't done anything with. I'm going to cut a bunch of these smaller. I hope you're liking the look as much as I am. I'm going to wipe off that bottom. I don't think I'm going to do way down on that rim. I have enough of this green. I think I do, but we'll see. I'm just kind of placing them now, and then I'm going to go back over with the Mod Podge to hold it all down. Let's see if we can get this one right here. You got to be careful when you're doing the tissue paper because it will tear. Okay, I might need to add a few more pieces, but for right now, we're going to go in and get this whole thing to flatten out or stick. And sometimes you just have to tap it. But this is also a sealant. So that's why it's important that we do this whole thing covered in Mod Podge now. Let's see how it has the wrinkles. Let me put my hand back in there. Get this bottom. Some of this flattened down. We don't want it sticking way up. So again, this will wash off everything well on your hands, your paintbrush, if you decide to keep it. It's just Elmer's glue and water. Okay, we missed that whole side. I don't think my plastic is working out down there the way I thought it was going to. Let's get this side. Got to make sure the whole thing is coated. Now, this will take 24 hours to dry. And we can come back tomorrow and give you a sneak peek of how it's looking. But I think you can already tell how beautiful this is going to be once it dries, because we've got all these different layers of green in here. Cameraman, do you think I got it all? I think I got all the spots. He's giving me a thumbs up, so I guess I did. Put this down here, put this on here. I might add a little cord of something around the top. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how it all dries. And that is a decoupage vase, candle holder, whatever you want it to be. You can mix the colors, different colors if you wanted to. I just happen to want mine to be all green. So that is it. Oh, I see one spot I've got to do. I can see it through the thing. Right here has a hole showing. So my message to you is have fun, be creative, and be kind to others.